cap will send the oil to ships on the surface. The whole process could be complete by the end of the week. To the point tonight, day 83 of the Gulf oil spill. A number of green country companies are helping with the cleanup. 2 News anchor Russ McCaskey recently traveled to the coast. He's on location checking out the role Oklahomans are playing.
All right, we are in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico. I'm with Dwayne Beavers. He's with the Cherokee Nation. Tell me a little bit about what it is that the Cherokee Nation's doing out here.
Well, Cherokee CRC is a company under CMB, which is also underneath Cherokee Nation. And what we've been doing is training safety monitors to come out here and work at the Gulf oil spill from Louisiana to Mississippi to Alabama over into Florida.
Now, you guys started with some training that they did actually in northeastern Oklahoma before you shipped these guys out.
The Cherokee Nation Career Services actually conducted the 40-hour training for these Cherokee Nation members. And then once they come down to Mobile, Alabama, they do additional training under EMR. They do a OSHA 10-hour, and then they do a BP training. Then they go on a standby, assigned to a site location, and then go to a particular site. And then what they do there is the safety monitors are over approximately 20 laborers who are setting up boom, loading boom onto boats. And then some of the safety monitors actually go out onto the skimmer boats and the boom boats and provide safety oversight for the laborers.
Yeah, obviously it's very important. It's critical, the work that they're doing out here. And I wouldn't think that the Cherokee Nation or anybody takes great pleasure in the fact that there's this disaster going on. But what you guys can do and what others who are working out here can do is make this disaster a little less severe as if they weren't here.
Right. We're given the opportunity to help the Gulf Coast, and we're also able to help BP as a contractor. While there's a bad situation, we are also providing jobs for people back in Tahlequah and the surrounding areas, but also come down here and really make an impact.
And it's pretty hard work. These guys are working like 12 hours on and 12 hours off?
The workers are averaging anywhere from 80 to 96 hours a week. They work 7 days a week, and then they'll work for stretches of 14 days, 18 days, and 21 days before they're given any relief.
How many guys do you have out here right now? I know that there was a target. You had about 80 or so forth to start.
We have approximately 27 workers here. The demand could go up to as many as 50, 100, or 150.
Yeah, and so as that demand increases, you guys will be training more folks and sending them out?
We're training individuals right now. We have a course being completed this week, and then in 2 weeks there'll be another course. Okay. So we should be able to meet the demand for safety monitors as they need them.
I think a lot of people probably think, okay, we're in northeastern Oklahoma, the middle of the heartland. How does the Cherokee Nation get involved in this? And you guys were subcontracted out by a group out of Kansas?
Our contractors, EMR, they are also a tribal 8A company, just graduated, but we had some contacts with them. They contacted us, asked if we could provide these workers, and we said we could, partnered with Career Services Cherokee Nation, and got to work providing these workers for them.
What does it mean for the workers? I guess obviously they get some employment, but you know they're playing a role in an event that's going to be talked about for years and perhaps decades to come.
Well, these workers now, it went into, initially it was emergency response, but now we're being told it's moved into a maintenance mode, and this work could actually last up to 4 years.
And for the Cherokee Nation, your involvement in it, what made you guys want to say, yeah, hey, let's help out, let's get some workers down there?
Well, again, it was just our contacts that we had with EMR and their contacts that had provided emergency response for several hurricanes that have happened down here in the Gulf, and their position and our position allowed us to get the workers here and help in the Gulf Coast oil spill.
All right, Dwayne Beavers, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you, Russ. Tune in again next week for another edition of To The Point.